Hello, my name is Rachel and I love playing with makeup. So I went back to CVS and I got the second W7 12-day advent calendar. Again, it was only $12.99. And once again, once I purchased this, I got coupons. This time it was only a $5 off one of their $12.99 or higher gift makeup things, Christmas gift makeup things, plus another $4 in extra care bucks. So I was able to get $9 off another item. Now they didn't have any more advent calendars. They had one like a box of makeup with multiple items that was $12.99, but it looked like more like kids makeup. It didn't really look like it was trying to be serious makeup, so I skipped that. But I did find for the $12.99, this counted, even though it's not a gift set, it's just a palette, but it was part of the Christmas gift collection. And this is a Profusion Mystic Moonlight 24 Shade Storybook palette. Open that up, see if you can. There we go. And it looked really pretty. I've heard of Profusion. I know that they are a drugstore brand. I, however, have never tried Profusion, or at least I don't think I have. I don't recall ever trying Profusion. So we're going to give this a try too. So as you can see, I'm once again not wearing makeup because I'm hoping that there will be enough products in here combined with this to be able to get as close to a full face of makeup as possible. I did bring a few items that I didn't think could possibly be in here to supplement with, just in case. And if we don't have something, we're just going to do without. But they do their advent calendars like this. I have caught glances of the back, but I've been trying not to because I don't want to know exactly what's in here. I don't want it all to be spoiled for me. But I do love how they do make it feel like a more luxe calendar than the LA Colors one, with all the little individual gift boxes. Hopefully all of these are full, because if you saw my last video with the LA Colors one and the first of the L7 12-day advent calendars, which I'll put up in the card somewhere, one of my boxes was completely empty, and it was the mascara that was missing. There was supposed to be a mascara in that one and it was just gone. But since with my coupons I'd only paid like 99 cents for that one, I wasn't going to complain, and I wasn't going to pack it all back up and try to return it or anything. So hopefully all of these boxes are full and we'll get a full experience. So we're going to do the same thing as last time. We're just going to unbox this and then we're going to do a face of makeup. This time there's only one box though to unbox, so hopefully it won't be as long of a video as last time. But let's just get started because I really want to jump in here. So we're starting with one. And also I think these are so cute because they individually wrap each item in tissue paper, so it feels a little more, this whole calendar experience feels like a higher end calendar, but it's only $12.99. And I know the makeup is still just drugstore makeup, but still it just has that nicer feel to it. So let's see what's in day one. Oh, and it looks like we have our first duplicate from the last W7 calendar. It is once again the Glow Commotion Shimmer Highlighter Eyeshadow. And this is just sort of a brownish kind of highlight, like it's darker than a champagne, but it still worked on me last time. So we have another one of those, and you know what, I should at some point I'm going to pause when we get to the trying on makeup. I'm going to pause this and go grab the other one so that I can put this one into my pile of one day having a giveaway again. So we'll do that. But so that's day one. We do have already, like I said, one duplicate. I have no idea if there's going to be more duplicates in here. Okay, day two. Day two is a little squeezy bottle tube of something. Let's see here. Can you? Here we go. And this is Glow Prime, Radiant Primer. Okay, so it's a little tube of primer. That's nice. Last time we got a moisturizer, which I used as primer, but this time we'll have an actual primer. Day three. Day three is a lipstick. Again, it is cute little tiny lipsticks. I do like I think the packaging on these better. The ones in the other calendar were like little rounded bullet tubes, where this is the squared off type. And ooh, this is a color that I'm really going to like. It's like a, how do you say that, Abergine, where it's like that deep reddish purple color. And yeah, that's really pretty. Depending what else we get, this This is probably going to be the lipstick we're going to try today. We are on to day 4. There's not that many in here. Why can't I? Oh, there's day 4. It's like there's only 12, even less than 12 in here now. Why can't I find day 4? Here it is. This feels like I got like 2 lip liners in the last one, and I don't use lip liners, and this feels like a lip liner. Yep, lip twister. So this is another lip liner. This one is in just a straight up red. Let me see if I can not damage it, because I will of course be adding this to that eventual giveaway, but it's just a sharpen, like the type you sharpen, red lip liner. And that'll go into the eventual giveaway pile. Next is day 5. I was getting nervous. I'm like, uh-oh, this feels empty again. But no, there's something in here. Oh, it feels like another lip liner. And it is. This is another lip twister in Rioja. But it's more of a corally pinkish color. Again, I don't use lip liners. That'll go into the pile. Day 6. Day 6 is another cute little lipstick. I guess they stick to themes where you get the same type of lipstick in each box. And this one is again, it's a brown color. I guess browns are just really in right now, because the other one also had a brown color. I don't really wear brown, so that'll also get put into our little eventual giveaway pile. One day we'll have another big giveaway. What are we on now? Day 7. Day 7 is a very long box. It seems longer than the lip liner boxes. Hopefully it's not another lip liner. Probably an eyeliner, because it does feel like a lip liner, but it's longer. Ah yes, another duplicate. And it's another of the Blackest Black King Cole eyeliners, and again, it's just you sharpen it, black eyeliner. And I don't really use these types of eyeliners, so again, another thing for the pile. Christ. Day 8. It's like so far I'm only keeping 2 things. We're on day 8 out of 12. But I actually get a mascara this time. I got a mascara this time. Yay! Not an empty box, an actual mascara. And this is Eye Lust. And doesn't like say what color it is. I'm guessing it's black. It just says the ultimate mascara for sexy eyes. But let's see what this swan looks like. Yep, looks like just a black mascara with a nice little fluffy wand. Smells like mascara. But yeah, I'm happy to actually have a mascara this time. We are winning. All right, day 9. This is cute. This reminds me of Benefit. This says Honolulu on it. And I'm guessing it's going to be a bronzer. It is a bronzer. That is kind of a pale bronzer. Might be a little on the orange side for me, but we will give that a try. We will find out. Day 10, we're getting there. We're almost at the end. Another blush. I think this might be the same blush. It says Rebel. Oh no, this is a totally different color. Wow, that is brown. That is a brown blush. It's like, it looks almost like the same color as the bronzer. No, the bronzer's a touch more yellow. Look at that. They're like, in person they look slightly more alike than they do, I think, on camera, but the bronzer is definitely more yellow. But yeah, I wouldn't use a blush in that color, so that'll also go into the eventual giveaway pile. So far there's 2 items left, so what is that? We've done 10 items so far, and so far I'm only keeping 4. Day 11. I think this is another duplicate product between the 2. Just a really plain clear, I don't know if it's focusing, but it's just a plain clear lip gloss. I don't use clear lip glosses, so in the pile. Uh-oh. We're down to the last day. And let's see what they give us on that special last day. Another scrunchie. So I now have 3 scrunchies in pretty much the same color. They're just, I don't know, is this the exact same color as the last one? I don't have the last one with me, so I'm not even sure. But very similar, at least, if not the exact same scrunchie. So that'll definitely go in the giveaway because I got one from the LA Colors calendar as well as the last L7 calendar. I don't use that many scrunchies. So wow, out of 12 items, I'm only keeping 4. But still, I mean, I still feel like this is a nice calendar if the colors are you and you are someone, especially like, I feel like this is where I really lost out, and that I don't use lip liners or eyeliners or this type of eyeliner. I prefer a gel eyeliner that twists up. I don't really like the stick eyeliners or kohl eyeliners. So I feel like if these were products I used, that would have really added to the value of this box for me. But it is what it is. But I didn't notice this on the last one. Apparently there are like little sayings underneath each box, like little jokes and stuff. I'm not going to read all of them, but just things like, what did the makeup brush say to the highlighter? I'm a big fan. What does Mrs. Claus use to make her eyes pop? Extra pine eyeliner. So yeah, and then just says things like season to sparkle, embrace the magic, glow must go on. I'm guessing the other box also did the same thing. I just didn't notice. But yeah, that's it for the the second W7 12-day advent calendar for CVS, only $12.99. I think these would be really great gifts, especially for maybe a younger makeup lover who doesn't have a lot of makeup, because I feel like the W7 quality was nicer than the LA Colors quality, but even the LA Colors one would have probably been nice for someone younger who is just beginning to play with makeup. But I feel like these products are slightly more, you know, give you just a slightly more feel of quality to them. The LA Colors did have eyeshadow. That's like the one thing both of the W7s have been missing is other than the Glow Commotion, which is a shimmer highlighter eyeshadow, they didn't have eyeshadows in them. I feel like that would have made it perfect if they just had a small little, maybe even just a little 2-pan eyeshadow palette or something like that. But yeah, it's still a really cute calendar. The W7s definitely have a nice, you know, slightly more quality feel to the whole calendar experience with the little boxes and all that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm going to go grab the other Glow Commotion so that I can give this one away and not touch it. And I'll be right back and we're going to do our makeup. Okay, I'm back, so let's start on this face of makeup. They did give us a little primer, so we're going to start there and prime. And this is a glowing primer. And so it looks a little bit dark, but we'll see how that blends into my skin. Sort of the color of highlight, but I don't know, I think that blended nicely, and it is just the primer. I will be adding a powder. Use eye primer. And as usual, if I suddenly jump cut on applying my makeup, it's because I went out of frame, and I'm not going to make you watch the top of my head because I have my little makeup mirror right here. And I did remember tape this time because I do like to tape my eyes, just to get those nice straight eyes. I'm not going to swatch colors, I'm just going to jump right in and start using them. So I'm going to start with this pale color just as the base all over my eyelid. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that one. That one's called Inspiring. I'm going to use this one called Blushing. And that is a really pale, pretty pinkish color. Okay, it's a nice base. Next, there's so many colors in here I want to try. I really like these greens, but I think we're just going to stick with my normal purple colors. So I'm going to start by Going in the inside of my eye with this Happy color, which is a purple. And it's just a shimmery purple. It's pretty. It's a little pale, maybe not super pigmented. Decent amount of fallout. I think the fallout can also have to do with the heavy-handed way in which I apply my shadows. Next, I am going to move on to, I'm going to go a little bit further in, but I'm going to go in with this, what appears to be a like shimmery purple called Ever After. It's that one moon next to the star. Let's see if how that differs in tone. Just a touch more blue, really crumbly. Next, I'm going to go into this matte purple called Castle right here, and we're going to do the outside of the eye. So I want to see how the mattes perform. So that one is not super pigmented, maybe a little bit patchy, but we are going to go in with this one here at the end, which is sort of like a pink orange color. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it has a shift to it, but again, it's another one of the shimmery shades. One really doesn't want to pick up on the brush. Let me try my finger. I hate using my finger for eyeshadows though. Barely picks up on my finger, to be honest. Okay, it's adding a little bit more glitter there. Okay, and let's see here. What else are we gonna do? I'm just gonna go in for that glitter star right in the center and just tap it on the center of my eye. But we're gonna use my finger because I have a feeling this isn't gonna work with a brush. It is definitely a glitter. Oh yeah, it's just a straight up glitter. I have fallout everywhere, and that shade would probably benefit from a glitter glue. So next, I'm going to just do one more shade. And I'm going to go in with that bright, like white color and go underneath the brow bone. And that is a shade that went from not picking up on the brush and then just crumbled apart all over the place. I think all their shimmer shades are too glittery, so they just crumble. This whole look is a bit of a mess. Okay, that's all we're gonna put on my eyes. I am, however, going to swatch just a couple of these shades because I'm just curious what they look like on, or at least swatch like. Okay, these are the two green shades, the matte and the shimmer. And the matte is really nice and pretty. It felt silky in the pan and is a nice pretty pastel green. The shimmer, again, just like all of the shimmers, is just a crumbly mess and does not apply well, not even in a swatch. You can kind of see the clumps that are still in there. It just clumps up and then doesn't spread out well. Let me try one more of these shimmers. That one might be slightly better. Still the same sort of thing though, where it just sort of, it's not as bad as some of the other ones. That one was this one up here. I just did this green and this green. But yeah, that's just, they're mattes. Let me try another couple mattes just to, I feel like the mattes are the nicer part in this palette. They're a little bit patchy though. So I did the red and the blue matte. You can see up here, and then down here it's this blue and that red. The red was actually pretty nice, but the blue is super patchy. So yeah, the Profusion eyeshadows. I don't think I would have been happy if I'd actually paid the full $12.99 for this, but because of the coupons, I got this for $4. So for $4, yeah, I can work with this. The colors, the palette itself is pretty, even if the colors are slightly more difficult to work with, but I can still work with them. We'll see how we can finish this up. Tell me down in the comments below, have you used Profusion Cosmetics before? What has been your experience with their products, their eyeshadows particularly? Is it just because this is a holiday palette? Is their normal eyeshadow formula nicer? Because I know that's a thing. But okay, let's move on from the eyes. I will say some of the colors did stain my hand, so they might stain the eyes. All this fallout is why I always do my eyes first before I put on my face powders or foundations if I'm using them. Now I'm completely covered in glitter. I'm going to put a little bit more of that primer on under my eye area where I just wiped everything off. I'm probably just going to end up putting more glitter there for my fingers. I really like the scent of this primer. It's like cucumber-ish. It's like fresh. Next, I'm going to do my base. And I'm just doing a powder, my favorite powder, the Maybelline Super Stay. You can see how much of that I've used. There we go. It's super light coverage and it does stick to my dry skin a little bit, but I think it looks nice on camera. It also looks nice in a dark nightclub. And those are the 2 times I'm normally wearing makeup. However, I probably would not put it on to say run to the grocery store in the middle of the day because you really can see the dry skin just a little bit too much. All right. What would I do next? I gotta line my eyes, finish off the eyes. So back into the eye palette, just go in with this little eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna go back into that dark purple called Castle and just line under my eyes. Black Velvet was probably a terrible choice for doing my makeup video covered in powder and glitter. Okay, for the inner corner highlights, I think I'm going to use that pale green. Oh no. Okay, what little I can get to lay down is pretty. It's just, again, it's super crumbly, and I always think it's sad when they can't even get a shimmer right, because don't they say the shimmers are the easiest ones to make? It's hard to get a good matte, but shimmers are easy. So when they can't even get shimmers right, that's always sad. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I am going to try again that Castle that I used to line my eyes up in my eyebrows. Okay, it definitely worked to darken my eyebrows, but it doesn't really look purple at all. And I swear it is a dark purple in the pan. Moving on, maybe we can try a few more of these W7 products here. So we are going to go on to the little Honolulu bronzer. I am afraid that's going to be a little bit too orange for me, but we're just going to go in with it anyway. Oh yeah, that's orange. Cripes. That is super orange. Very pigmented though. If this is your color, that's like beyond pigmented. Woo. Okay, let me tone down this side. I think I put a little bit too much on this side. Okay, it's a little bit better. But yeah, that is really orange. I don't think that's very good for my skin tone at all. Blush, I am going to go into the blush from the last W7 calendar because I did like it. It was hard to get out of the pan, but I did like it. And I think now that I got it started, it's a little bit better. And just to show you a comparison of the 2 colors, this is the one I got in the last W7 calendar. This is the one I got in this one. And I just do like this color better. This one, like I said, we'll go into that eventual giveaway. But they both are Blush Rebel. Let's see if they have... the more nude one is Striptease, and the pink one is All Night. And now I'm going to go into the Glow Commotion, which was a duplicate. This is the one that I used from last time. And we're just going to highlight with that. And then we just have 2 more W7 products to try and we'll be done. So I'm gonna do the mascara first, then we'll do the lipstick last. Mascara does seem a little bit dry and not super good. But hey, at least it's mascara. And wasn't just an empty box. I mean, honestly, even the wand just looks kind of dry. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, even the wand just looks kind of dry. Okay, so after a couple applications, it did give me a little bit of length, but not a great mascara. The mascara, I did check the back of the, because I still have the other box here. The other box, I checked the back, and it would have been a different mascara in the other box, but that was my empty box in the other box, so I have no way of knowing if their other mascara would have been better. Also, they didn't have the insert with all the cute little like jokes and sayings on the other box. So I'm wondering if I just got a really faulty box, or if all of the black box versions, let me just see the old box. It was the black one, but you can see there was no insert in the back of there, and it is on the pink one. It is, I put boxes back in here, but it is a insert that just comes right out, and then the box is white like the black one is. So I don't know whether the black one was just missing the insert, like it was missing the mascara, or the black ones just don't have the cute little insert with the sayings. But we only have one product left to try, and that is this lipstick. And I actually really do like this color. The lipstick itself is creamy, a little bit sheer, but it built up nice. So I do really like this lipstick. And the other box, the two lipsticks, neither one were my color, so I didn't get to try one of their lipsticks. That was a different like line of lipstick from them, so I don't know how different it would have been, but yeah, I really do like that lipstick. And I think that color is very pretty. Here's my completed look and my overall review. I think the W7 calendar is super cute and would make a lovely gift for probably someone a little younger just getting into makeup, or maybe just someone who likes, you know, more like, I guess, subtle makeup, and also that the colors would match more, because like I said, this bronzer is just awfully orange, I think, for my skin tone. I don't know. What do you think? How it looks on me? When I put it on, did it come out looking too orange? I feel like it's just a little bit too orange. And the Glow Commotion, I am surprised that it does work on me, but it is sort of a, because I also feel like it had a more orange undertone, but it's a very subtle highlight. It still catches the light nicely, but it's not a super bling highlight. The blush in the current one, definitely a very subtle blush, but the one in the last one was a brighter. It just took a lot of work to build it up, but I do like it when it's built up a little bit. So I do like that blush. So I do like the W7 products, or at least the ones I've been able to try because they were my colors. The PROFUSION, nah. Like I said, I'm so glad I didn't actually pay $13 for this. I'm so glad I had those coupons and was able to get this for only $4, because this is at most a $5 eyeshadow palette at most. I think I can work with it, and I think if I had maybe avoided used more of the mattes and less of the shimmers, because you guys know how much I love just shimmer eyeshadows, but I think it would be nicer if I avoided the shimmers and used more of the mattes. The mattes in this are nicer. They are a touch patchy, but I think you can work with them a little bit better. The shimmers are just so crumbly and just fall apart. The straight up glitter in the center would probably benefited from a glitter glue, and it's like silver and blue, so I'm not sure if I should have used it with my purple look, but I just wanted to give it a try. It's definitely glittery, but the glitter definitely has a lot of fallout. So yeah, that's this CVS, I guess, Christmas gift makeup product sort of video. Christ. I only had the one box to unbox, and I feel like this video might end up longer. Hopefully I can cut a lot out of this one. I feel like there was a lot of times I definitely went out of frame. I'll be cutting all that out. But yeah, no, that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you thought about all this down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, of course you can give it a thumbs down, and please tell us all about it. Comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.